Holy Christ! The dead man coming!
Gang, I need to apologize. I said I'd do a part 2 in this video, and it's been roughly 6 months. My fault, OG. It's about damn time. Time to talk more about VTubers. Gang, do you know what is a VTuber? These fellas be online entertainers who use virtual avatars to create online content. Create stuff with my face? If you don't get that my face,
where I'm from, we don't do like that.
VTubing, like many other industries, has different roles and types for VTubers to perform. So how do these VTubers work? What's their style? What's the debate? Well, let's talk about it. Ayo, it's Taledo, that fallen angel kicked out of heaven. We've already covered Say-So VTubers, Gremlin Chaotic VTubers, LewTubers, male VTubers, and girlfriend-boyfriend experience VTubers. And
I'm not finished.
Get some snacks, get some water, get your Oshis mark, and let's get on the video.
I know you like my style. Nasty gritty looking pretty while I crack a smile.
Is there a personality that you love seeing? One that you wish to succeed the most? Your favorite of a group of performers?
Who the f
This right here is my favorite.
Well, if they be an idol or VTuber, that type of talent is your Oshi. The word Oshi in Japanese comes from the verb to back or to push. As a noun, it represents the personality you push or support, and is a term used by VTuber and idol fans to represent their fave. Think of it for sports. Fans of the team don't just watch the team play games, they invest in them, cheer louder than anyone, buy merch, goes to war on Twitter after their favorite team goes to the finals of the conference championship!
Oh my god! I'm not laughing!
So apply that to VTubers. Which one of them makes you go, y'all see that fellow over there?
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's doing me!
Top 2, and they ain't number 2.
God damn, get off that nigga dick, bruh.
I was just doing the whole conversation, bro. You dick riding.
That type is your Oshi. But more than just being the fan, that person is the one you want to see succeed the most. So they have your greatest support. And if someone messes with your Oshi,
we gonna kill you, dog. We gonna get you gone, bro.
Hold up! You lucky they hold me back! I will drop kick those dreads off your knob!
but did you know there are other Oshi terms? Ako Oshi, where you push all the group members. Oshikatsu, all the activities you do to support your Oshi. Oshihen, when you switch your Oshi to another one. Oshikabari, where you and another fella share the same Oshi and appreciate greatness. And your Kami Oshi, your absolute fave above everyone. You can have one or many Oshis, but the debate is simple. Why is a VTuber your Oshi? Why are they your fave above everyone else and the one you want to push to greatness? For example, Iron Mouse may be your Oshi because of her hilarious content, personality, and amazing journey. Gargura revolutionized VTubing and many people are inspired by her, and my Niji Oshi left the company. So if you follow VTubing, there's only one question. Who's your Oshi?
Bro, who got you smiling like that? Like...
I watched a lot of anime growing up.
Oh, really?
Now I'm older, wiser, several times more stressed filling taxes as we speak. Simply put, I grew up. But why mention anime? Anime has tropes, commonly overused themes and devices to put the story together. Some fans grow out of anime tropes, but there's one that still catches many audiences slipping.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
The mommy or daddy trope. With an anime-esque audience, many VTubers play into a mommy role, and some play the daddy role. Let's get into mommy types first. In anime, most mom characters are dead. Most mom characters nurture and take care of their group. Some even try connecting with those younger than them. However, many men are attracted to the feeling of a woman in authority, someone who can seduce or take them up on a whim. The term mommy is used for MILFs, strong or dominant woman, or any hot, voluptuous character that fits the bill. Now, imagine that for VTubers. They give off more of a motherly and or sensual vibe than others. Fans of these VTubers want to be nourished, they want to be cared for and looked after.
Mom, can we get ice cream after the stream? No. No.
Or they want the VTubers to dominate them.
Help me!
These VTubers have a sensual and soothing voice, a voluptuous design, proficiency with the phrase or simply protective attributes. Being able to take care of those younger than them. They really act like mothers.
I wish you could be a little bit more like your brother, you know? He got into Harvard medicine.
No, too much!
Even if that VTuber feels like a big sister, the term mommy might be heard as they really hook with that label. Common VTubers that be called mommy are Vishojo's Maturakan or Hololive's Sarasvana.
Oh, you want me to be your mommy? Well, then go clean your freaking room and take out the trash.
Next, the daddy. In anime, most dad characters are protectors, wise mentorers, guardians, but many women love the playful, aggressive, and bit dominant vibe that some of these guys give. And I'm not talking like the dads, I'm talking like the ones that make you go, oh, daddy. Thinking got 3 wops, let me be his 4th.
Daddy, chill. What the hell?
Some male VTubers play into that desire. Hold up. Let me get my male VTuber voice real quick.
Hello. Like mommy VTubers, daddy VTubers have ways to dominate and protect for their longing audiences. A deep and mature voice.
I slept through my alarm. Good morning.
Morning voice, Mascara.
A dominant and aggressive aura. And can you say, ada?
We're getting too far gone. The most obvious daddy VTuber to come to everyone's mind is Nichi-sanji's Vox Akuma.
I don't really have many complaints. I'm gonna say that's a 5 for me.
Father. Thank you very much.
God, Daddy.
Thank you, Father.
Yes.
Oh my God. Because you enjoy being called daddy, isn't it?
Oh, shut your mouth.
Some VTubers just got dad energy, if you know what that means. They're the old ones, or they're wise, chill, mature. Funny enough, someone who gets called dad a lot would be Moi Calliope off of a running joke.
Hello, Dad. How are you, Dad?
Fine.
Oh, I didn't mean you, but I didn't even mean you. I meant Ina.
Huh?
Dead You have confirmed that you are dead.
While daddies are less popular tropes than mommies, whether in anime or VTubing, both have one common idea: catching fans slipping.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
But before that, quick thank you to our Patreon members. And a special shout out to Archangels, Lihaho Listra, Luminous Cove, and Serene, and of course all of you for making this channel possible. Like the video and subscribe to the channel because only a small percentage of viewers.
Shut your bitch ass up!
VTubers are, in and of itself, a type of content creator. Someone who produces online media, videos, or streams for a target audience. But what if a VTuber's primary activities weren't streaming or entertaining through videos, but rather music? That's where the topic of VSingers come in. A VSinger is a creator with a virtual identity who produces music, and that's their main focus. Don't confuse it with the Vocaloid VSinger, because that's an entirely different branch to talk about. While a VTuber may do primarily videos and streams and a few music products, a VSinger specializes in covers, karaokes, original songs, and even music videos. The question between the difference of VTubers and VSingers really came up during Iris's debut, where she was specifically labeled a VSinger.
I will, be releasing music. I'll be producing, music, like lore music, which is it's just one of the focuses. But that doesn't mean that I will shy away from, gaming streams and other stuff. To interact with everyone. I do want to interact with everyone.
And another example would be Asuki, a Japanese VTuber and VSinger. She produces and releases a lot of shit. For Hololive Spaces, a big speculation is that unlike typical VTubers, ones considered VSingers have company or label support to produce musical content. But in the case of Iris and the closing of Project Hope due to lack of management, moreover the forming a promise with the previous members of council, perhaps there's discussion there. But that's just a theory. Okay. Regardless, defining that in general is a little hard. There are VTubers who produce and release countless music products. Examples include Moi Calliope, Suisei, Maria Marionette, Yusan, and Bao. And while I would love to play clips and snippets, let me get paid for this video.
No.
The presentation and technology of VTubing is very appealing.
Something smells good in there.
The most common VTuber avatar type are live 2D VTubers. First, an artist draws the VTuber artwork, and a rigger sets multiple nodes that will animate the model. This VTuber type is the industrial standard, and the type you see most VTubers use everywhere. But what if I told you there's debate around all types of virtual creators and what constitutes a VTuber?
I owe you an apology, I wasn't really familiar with your game.
PNG-tubers, creators who use programs or edits to pop out 2D PNGs with their voice, Toon-tubers, creators who use animations while talking and speaking, and 3D VTubers, VTubers who use IRL tracking equipment to stimulate movement on a 3D plane. There are all types of creators operating on the vastly different styles and mediums too. Motherfucker, like, look at this. Even is in their own game world.
Y'all got a bitch blown away.
However, would we consider every creator with an avatar a VTuber? That's where the debate comes in.
Let's talk about it.
The common term I always use for VTubers is an online entertainer who uses a virtual avatar generated through some computer graphics. So would PNG tubers fall into VTubing? I mean, the image is virtual and they are using a computer program. While some are in the virtual space and many VTubers start out with PNG tuber models, several PNG tubers associate with other communities and mediums. And many don't even use the term VTuber or PNG tuber. It's just their Sona or OC. So are VTubers just actively moving avatars? Then what about ToonTubers? They're kind of a mix of PNG and the live 2D VTubers. So is it the model? Are people with models considered VTubers? Quick question, would you consider someone like H2O Delirious a VTuber despite him having a VTuber model? Many VTuber fans wouldn't because to them it's a different vibe. Then there's 3D. While 3D VTubers like Hizuna I kickstarted the VTubing medium, this was years after several people used 3D models for their content creation endeavors. Hizuna I just coined the term VTuber. So the term VTuber is hard to define, not just on what people consider or don't consider a VTuber, but also how some treat others on the type of tuber they are. No VTuber in their right mind would say out loud, PNG tubers or VROID users ain't shit. They know and recommend budget-friendly options because it isn't worth it for everyone to dish out thousands and thousands. Also, I'm broke.
Your auntie broke, your grandma broke, your brother broke, you broke!
Maybe there are unsaid vibes and treatment, but who would say it out loud? Unless you're somebody 2 years ago that caused a community controversy by shitting and making fun of them.
This for what? Why not? Why?
You also see fans with their own views on the subject, but like,
Me personally,
We do not care.
I'm a fallen angel talking shit and doing my thing. If people consider me or don't consider me a VTuber, it don't change my worth. And if people consider me a lesser creator because I use a PNG, or anyone who uses an avatar or VTuber model, you think I give a shit? Creating good content is what matters first and foremost. If you consider yourself a VTuber, then run with the branding. But in terms of fighting and drama, I don't care! Speaking of drama, get it? Drama? Like Dramatubers?
Shut your bitch ass up!
Drama is objectively engaging, invoking curiosity on the crazy subject. So what if someone makes their VTuber internet career covering the online news, recent events, and ongoing spectacles in the VTuber industry? I call these VTubers coverage VTubers. NewsTubers cover the news, drama, and events in the VTuber industry, bringing more eyes to the subject. You'll also see the term Dramatuber mixed in there. Journalists or writers write articles and interview VTubers on their stories, and commentators give their take on topics, whether recent or evergreen, in the forms of streams, videos, or essays. And technically,
Oh shit, that's me?
whether I like that or not. This subject, including Dramatubers and NewsTubers, is the main controversy. Are these creators scum? Are they good for the industry? Let's look over this. News is necessary. It keeps people informed and educated on the subject, and it's difficult for a spectator to scour the news itself. Other people talking on things makes that quality of life easier, bringing light to stories and events, exposing bad practices, and even providing a platform for unknown voices. Like, let's think of cases for VTubing. If it weren't for someone like False ID reaching out to previous Akio air talents, or creators like Yo covering the horrible acts of Walker, not many people would know about it. Like, I'm a media researcher, I know these things.
Stop the cap.
But many people are casual viewers. They don't know. Moreover, these stories are important for not just fans, but for the talent itself, no matter the good or the bad. With social media, a lot of people's success depends on how people talk about you. There needs to be loaded history of any industry, so that at Like History, we can look back and learn from these subjects. Okay, maybe not like history, y'all humans are doomed. But why do a lot of people dislike news channels? These channels being striked by a colorful company doesn't look so great. Wouldn't it be great for these channels to bring more informed VTubers to the industry? So here's the thing. You're about to hear a hard truth about news and drama.
Clock that T. Clock it. Clock that T. Clock it. Clock that T.
Nature Human Behavior conducted a study about how negativity drives online news consumption. They found that, quote, negative words in news headlines increase consumption rates, and positive words decrease consumption rates. What sells is the negativity, the drama, and the craziness. And agency VTubers, being the most popular and search-optimized subjects, are the primary target. It's not surprising that the target's fans, corporate overlords, and even some VTubers don't see news channels in a good light. And whether deserved or not, people don't like them or their favorite media being scrutinized. Girl, have you seen the anime community?
What do you mean you don't agree with me? Do you know who you're dealing with?
Moreover, there's the subject of them milking things for views, which
The game is the game.
content farms are their own video I'll get into. And finally, credibility and context. Coverage VTubers can have more influence than even big VTubers and agencies because viewers depend on them for the message. So every coverage channel has responsibility to inform things the right way, no matter if you're news or just somebody talking about it. What if a coverage channel either accidentally or purposely frames shit improper, pulling something out of context, changing the narrative, misinterpreting a fact or document, or showing something that shouldn't be public? A coverage of a story can impact not only how viewers view the truth of the story, but the creator involved in it. And people are hella reactionary to the point of harassment. And the unfortunate reality is that updating or correcting the story won't change it. It is easier to fool people than to convince them they have been fooled. Do you know how little people read?
No, you ain't got no account at Wells Fargo.
Once that communication is made, it kind of just remains whether that's your intent. And this applies to your fallen angel.
Dumb as hell.
Hell, I've made mistakes in what I've covered, and I have to hold the consequences of that. Moreover, everyone has bias, favor, or prejudice on a subject. So, VTuber drama, news, and coverage channels will always be a weighted subject. Some people will absolutely love them, and others will vehemently hate them. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I beg of you, be civil! And we're out of time. You saw more of the types of VTubers. No matter which trope or occupation they line in, make sure to support them. But hey, am I still not your type?
Shut your bitch ass up.
You're not him.